Hey girl, welcome back. It's your girl Bella, and today we're going to talk about couple red flags in men. So I have couple red flags saved in my notes. I don't know how many it's going to be, and many of you asked me to do a red flag video, and here it is. So whether you're married to someone or in the talking stage, here are a couple signs that you should look out for. So before I start, I want to mention that some of these red flags were in my relationship. It was something I saw in my relationship. So I'm sharing some red flags that I encountered throughout the years. So the first red flag that you need to watch out or to look out for is the love bombing. This individual will start out by showering you with gifts. There's no other woman like you. I want to get to know you. And it's also falls into the category of Mr. Super Nice, too friendly as well. And it's a tactic of a way for them to reel you in. Dude, that was my relationship. He love bombed me the beginning, and it was like, oh my gosh, who is this man? This is a Prince Charming. The love bombing goes as far as telling friends and family that they want to marry you. So that's scary. So just be careful of that. Red flag number 2 in my list, it would be the insecure man. Oh my goodness. If you're in the talking stage and you catch him saying stuff like, or trying to humble you because of an experience or a milestone that you hit in your life, and he says something that makes you uncomfortable, and as a response, it should have been, congratulations, I'm happy for you. If your heart and mind is saying that this is not right, why is he talking to me like that? A lot of the time, men will show their insecurities in the first stage of relationship. Sometimes you're so in love that you don't necessarily catch it unless they're joking. But a lot of the time you'll catch the insecure men in the first stage of the relationship, whether that you're married or you're in this talking stage. This is still number 2. Another red flag would be jealous. If a man is jealous of you, you would know by, like I said, criticizing you, by not wanting you to see your friends, by making you feel uncomfortable, by putting you down all the time. Beware of the jealous man, the controlling man, and the insecure man. So number 3, for me, it would be the secretive one, the overly secretive one, right? Especially for my ladies who are married. For the ladies that are in the talking stage, this is also very important. When they're taking their phone to the bathroom, I'm talking about doing number 2 8 times a day. Why are you taking your phone to the bathroom every time? Not only that, they're spending in the bathroom about hour to 2 hours in the bathroom. For what? Or sometimes when you walk by, they close their phone, or when they're having conversation with their friends in the room, and when you walk in, they just, okay, bye, I gotta go. The overly secretive one. Red flag number 4. When you're like talking to him or communicating with him and he ignores you, not making eye contact, not acknowledging you, that's a red flag. And then when you tell them about how they make you feel as well, and they gaslight you, that's number 5. Gaslighting. It's like, what are you talking about? I never do stuff like that. It's all in your head. There you go. You're so dramatic. I'm joking. I never said that. Gaslighting. Number 5. Watch out for those. That's a red flag. Number 6 would be the silent treatment. Okay? This goes for the talking stage and the marriage stage. So if you're in a talking stage and you guys got into a little disagreement, right? And you said something that he didn't like, but you're adult enough to apologize, and he ignores you, cut him off. He's probably wanted an excuse to dump you. He wanted to dump you. He probably don't even like you. He just want to waste your time. If a man is serious and he wants you, you think he would ignore you? No. He makes sure that you are his girl. He will marry you. He will do everything he can to get the girl of his dreams. So if a man is ignoring you in the talking stage, cut him off. He will do that when you're married. You don't want that. I've learned being married, if a man wants to, he would. I promise you that. All that silent treatment, please. No. Number 7, they can't take criticism for nothing. Or you disagree with them. It doesn't even have to do with what we're talking about, right? For example, they'll go for your looks, what you don't like about yourself. Or something that happened to you that is very sentimental, right? they can't take criticism for shit. So that's a red flag. A guy that cannot take criticism is a red flag. When a man lacks compassion, when you're trying to express yourself and tell about how was your day at work, or what happened to someone that you know that you were close friends with, or something happened to your parents, anything, they don't sympathize with you. And in the midst of you telling your story, or at a heartfelt moment, they ask you, this literally happened to me. I remember telling my ex, I was like, this happened to this person, they passed away, and I knew this person. I was worried about the family and their children and stuff like that, and I was sad. In the middle of the conversation, he asked me, so what are you cooking? And I'm like, huh? So if a man lacks compassion, it's a red flag. If you see that in the talking stage, in the first year of marriage, yeah, dip. When he puts his friends before you. Particularly this is for the marriage stage, okay? And if you catch this the first year of marriage, correct that. When a married man puts his friends before his wife, and whatever the friends say goes. What you say, don't go. And I get it. A lot of the times some women are very picky, very demanding, very controlling. But in this case, not all of us, not all women are controlling. But still, at the end of the day, she's your wife. When you choose your friends over your wife, or whatever she says doesn't matter, that's a red flag. May that type of love never finds me again. Is when they're not thoughtful or romantic. Especially if you've been married for a very long time. You should know what I like. You know what I mean? I don't have to tell you, can you buy me this for me? I like these type of flowers. You know the type of flowers I like. You know the type of food I like. You know the type of handbag and the type of jewelry I like. I don't have to tell you that. Like, make an effort. It's even worse when you're married to them and they love bomb you and shower you with gifts in the beginning of marriage or the beginning of this talking stage and stuff. But then after, years later, they stop. They stop doing all that stuff. They give you the bare minimum. Men are capable of being romantic. They choose not to. Because either they fall out of love with you, or they don't like you, or they have another woman. I'm just letting you know right now. Take that from me. I'm just letting you know. Okay? When a man has a narcissistic personality, a lot of us wouldn't know until we are in the marriage stage. Because a lot of the times they won't show you in the talking stage. They probably will show you the first 2 years of marriage. And please, be vigilant. The arrogance, the gaslighting, the manipulation, the jealousy, the entitlement, the insecurity, arguing with you for no reason. Be careful of those. Those are some of the signs. And they could have also a split personality disorder. Okay, they could be bipolar, so many other things. So, be careful of that. A man that is aggressive or angry for no reason when expressing about your emotion, and they just blow out of proportion, right? That's a red flag that you need to watch out for. A man that is irritated when your family comes around. That's a red flag. What is the issue, sir? Why are you getting upset? My family's coming around. A man that apologizes all the time, but they never change. There's no progress. It's the same cycle. I'm sorry, I won't do this. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. That's a red flag. It's still the same behavior. We're not going to do that. Yep, red flag. When he talks about other women in front of you, about how their body look, how, I would never date women like this. I don't like women like this. She's ugly, she's this, she's that. 100%. A lot of the times, majority of the times, it's their type. If a man talks about a woman that does not look like you, 100% is their type. And if he talks about other women in front of you, jokingly, sexually, it's a red flag. Why are you talking to me about other women? in front of me. When they say, oh, you cannot take a joke, I'm just joking, I'm just kidding, that's a red flag. Every conversation they're joking, but they mean it. They're serious. With the split personality disorder, be careful of those. 1 minute they're hot, 1 minute they're cold, 1 minute they're happy. Mixed feeling, mixed emotion. It confuses you as a partner. So that's a red flag. I don't even know what number we at, but that's a red flag. And I want to let you know that you are worthy. You deserve better. You're amazing. Take care of you. Your mental health is important. So I hope this video was helpful. Make sure to subscribe, share, like, and comment. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you don't know, well, now you know. Bye, guys.